Okay, good evening to you all. Today is day 6 of this 3-month data analytics bootcamp. Like I said, this bootcamp will last for about 3 months, and today is our day 6. So, like always, we start by showing our outlines. That is what we are to cover for the day. So, today we'll have a recap on what we did on day 5. And also, we are going to look at percentage, then we'll talk about percentage change. And then we'll have question and answer and then conclusion, and we call it a day. So if you can recall yesterday, we treated simple arithmetic and average. That's what we did yesterday. And I show you how formula works in Microsoft Excel and also how functions works in Microsoft Excel. We later on look at average. We look at the average formula and also average function. I told you the average formula is total sum divided by total count. That what will give us the average. Or you can call it mean. That's what some people call it, because mean and average sometimes they are like the same, but some people said that no, they're not the same thing. But yeah, despite that, yesterday we learned what average is all about. So today we are going to look at percentage. So before I hover over my Excel, we'll look at what the formula is all about, the percentage formula. So the formula of percentage is specific value divided by total sum multiplied by 100. So like we use the total sum in average while we use it of our count. Now we are going to use specific value within the range. Then we divide that value by the total sum of the entire range. Then when we multiply it by 100, that what will give us the percentage. So that's the percentage formula. So please memorize this, understand this, because whenever you were asked to get a percentage, this is what you need to know, what you need to have in you, and this is how you can calculate it. So let me open my Excel so that we treated the percentage together. So here it is. I'm sharing back my screen. Okay. Can you all see my screen, please? So this is it. Let's say we want to know the percentage salary of each person that we have here. So I'm going to create new column here. I'll copy the same format here and paste it here. Sorry. I'm just copying the format. That's all. Sorry, I don't need that format. Okay, let me call it percentage. Let me call it percentage. So, like I told you already, for you to get the percentage, you need to know the specific divided by your total, then you multiply it by 100. But in Microsoft Excel, you don't need to put that 100. I'll show you where to put that 100. But all you need is to find your specific, and then you find your total sum. So now if you look at this, we want to know the percentage salary based on all these people that we have. We want to know the percentage of each salary, of each person's salary based on the total salary which we got yesterday together. So I'm going to say equal sign this specific, which is J3. I'll write J3. That's my specific divided by the total sum. The total sum is this 1.145. So I'll click on it. That's my what? That's my total sum. So specific divided by total sum. I don't need to put that multiply by 100. I don't need to do that. All I need is to press enter, and it's going to give us this. So I'm sorry, I want the format to be general, not currency. So I'll come here and change it to currency. So let me highlight it all here and change it to currency. I'm sorry. So I change everything to currency. So now, if you did this already, you are going to see, you are going to get this. You are going to get this. You are going to get this 0.087. So if you multiply, you want to multiply it by 100 to get the percentage, you need to come here. You will see percentage sign here. Just click on this percentage sign. That word stands for times 100 in Excel. So now if I put it here, you see I got this, I got 9%. So this 9% is the percentage of this 100,000 salary by this person or product too, as we call it in this. So this is how you get the percentage. So one thing that about this, you already learn how to drag. When you drag, you know, you think it's going to go across all this. Let me delete this because it's because of that. You see, you are going to see all this arrow when you drag it down. Why? Because I told you in Excel yesterday, and I told you I shared the video with you. I believe you practice it. Whenever you drag, it goes across it follows with the rows. So it goes down together with the rows. So since now we have J3 divided by J17, when you come down, you are going to see J4 by J18. And when you click inside the formula, you see that we have nothing inside J18. J18 has nothing in it. So that's how it goes. If you come here, it even come to J31. If you scroll down, you will see J31. There is nothing on that. So as we scroll down, it goes together with the row and also with the other row that our total is, it goes down together with it. So we want to restrict that. Because if you say 85,000 divided by nothing, it's going to give you error because you can't divide a number by nothing. There must be something for you to divide the number. So what we are going to learn now is to learn how to lock a cell. So locking a cell means that even if you drag in Excel, you are not going to, even if you drag in Excel, that cell that you lock will not go down. It will not go out of the cell that you locked. So when you drag, it will not go to the next cell the way it is when you are dragging. It will not go there. It will stick where you lock it. It will remain the same. And this is exactly what we want to do for this total, because we want to compare all these specific values with this particular total to get the percentage of each. So we need to lock the cell. So to lock this J17 where our total is, all you need to is to enter your formula bar and just highlight the J17. When you highlight J17, just press F4 from your keyboard. It will automatically lock the cell. But let me show you what this locking of cell means. Is that you see there is $ before the column, name of the column, and also there is $ after the name of the column before the row number. So you see $ is here before J and there is $ before 17. So we lock J17 and we also lock row 17. So J17, the row and column, we locked them together. Even if you press Ctrl F4 and it didn't work, you can press Fn, that is function key on your keyboard, and F4. If it didn't work, just go there before J, put $ before 17 or before the number of the row that you want to lock, put $ there. So you know where $ is on the keyboard. Just go ahead and put the $. It's going to lock the cell for you. So if you drag now, if we drag, it will not continuous for this J17. J17 will remain the J17. It will not go anywhere. So we want to compare this total under J17 across all these specific values. So just drag down. If you drag down now, we are going to have the percentage like this, including the last percentage, which is this divided by this. That is J17 divided by J17. We are going to see what we are going to see 100%, because this divided by this is going to give us 100%. So this is how you get percentage, and this is how you lock your cell whenever you want to get percentage. Please learn how to do this lock, because this is what what is confusing a lot of people whenever they are applying this formula. I had a lot of issues with a lot of people who even call me their computer is not working. Some will even say that I had some people in some years back, they watched some of my tutorials and their percentage didn't work. They will even tell me that the formula is not even working at all. That's what they used to see. And it's because of this. They miss this step, and they think that is just like that. So please don't miss this step. Whenever you want to apply it across this, you make sure you lock the sum cell where this total is. You lock it. When you lock it, then you go ahead and drag it down. You're going to get the percentage across everything. And a percentage can be continuous and can also be what? Percentage can also be discrete. But by default, percentage is supposed to be a continuous data. So default, you can increase the value, you can increase it so that it will be like this: 8.73, 7.42, like this, and it's going to look like this. So please understand this. The next thing we are going to learn is percentage change. That is what we call percentage change. Percentage change. That's what we are going to learn. So percentage change, we use percentages especially in business, in financial and also business analysis. And not only that, whenever you want to know the percentage change between two or more values, or between two or more values, you want to know the percentage change between them, you apply that. Let me give you a clear example. For example, we want to know the percentage change between the price of commodities in 2020 and 2025. What is the percentage change? So we use this method of calculation of percentage change to know uh that. So this is what you use maybe to know the between last year revenue and this year revenue, or to know the percentage of quarter one revenue and quarter two revenue, or quarter three revenue and quarter four. All this is what percentage change is all about. So that's percentage change. So so um percentage change has two things in it. We have percentage increase and we also have percentage decrease. So for the percentage increase, the formula is, I'm telling you the formula, please. You should understand also the formula of this because we're going to do the calculation together. The formula of percentage increase, you want to know the percentage increase. The formula is new minus old. That is new value minus old value divided by old value multiplied by 100. That's the percentage increase formula. For the percentage decrease formula is old value divided by new value, old value minus new value divided by old value. That's the percentage decrease. Okay, let me write it somewhere. Maybe you can see it. So I say old for the percentage increase. Let me say increase is new divided by old, new minus old divided by old. And for the decrease is old minus new divided by old. So this is how you get the percentage decrease or percentage increase. So, but sometimes let me say this to you. For the percentage increase and decrease, whenever you apply percentage increase and you get minus, it is automatically the decrease for you. When you apply percentage decrease formula and you get positive value, it's automatically percentage increase for you. So that's how it is. But these are the formula that will help you to know the percentage increase and percentage decrease. Okay, so let me come here and know the percentage increase between their salary and the bonus. That's what I want to know, between the salary and the bonus. So first of all, I'll highlight the columns and turn them to general instead of currency. So we are going to say equals to, what is our new value? Okay, understand this. Whatever you want to know, or whenever you want to apply this, the first thing you need to know is what is your old value and what is your new value. So now in this case, since we don't have years, for example, it's not 2023 and 2024, so it's just a salary and bonus. By default, salary comes first, followed by the bonus. So salary is our new value, then bonus is our old value. So we are going to say equals to, we want to apply the percentage increase. New value minus old value divided by old value, divided by old value. So now, this is not how we are going to do this. We're not going to press enter to get this. We're not going to get the answer that we need when we press enter. Why? Because we are not, uh, we kind of didn't follow the rules of board mass in creating the formula. We must follow that rules for us to create this formula. That means when we have two arithmetic signs here, we have to use bracket for that. We definitely need to use bracket for the first expression, then we allow the second expression without bracket sign to take place. So what we are going to do is we need to put bracket here and also bracket here. We need to do that. So we need to say equals to open bracket F3 minus G3, then we close it, divided by G3. So that means new minus old divided by old. Then we press enter. And this is what we got. We got 1 as our percentage change. We got 1. Okay. So now, if we drag it down, we are going to get this. We are going to get this. We're going to get 1111111. So let me click on this. Okay. So this is the value that we got. Excuse me, please. Okay, I'm sorry, please. Okay, so now we get this 100, but this definitely I think is we have an issue with this, because let me look at the formula. So we say yeah, so for the percentage increase, you see I made a mistake in writing this formula, because it is going to be, like I said, it's going to be new minus old, is going to be new minus old divided by old. So this we put old minus new, so definitely is going to be new minus old. So let me delete this. It's going to be equals to um new, this is new minus old, then we put it inside a bracket, sorry. Then we say divided by our old. So where is the old? Old is the F3, the salary. Then we click on old and we press enter. So by default, we get this percentage in minus. So we get minus 50, 50, 50. Like I told you, for the percentage increase, when you apply the formula of percentage increase and then you get negative value, definitely it becomes your percentage decrease. But let me show you something. For example, let's say the salary is 70. The salary is 70,000, but we want to use this total to be our percent, the new value, this total that they have. So let me delete this formula again here. I'm going to use salary as old. This one, I'm going to use it as new. So I'm going to say equals to, again, this new value minus old. Then I'll put them inside bracket. I'll put them inside bracket, then I will divide it by old, this by F3. So if I press enter now, it will give us the percentage increase between this salary and this. So now if we increase it like this is what we are going to get. So this is the percentage salary increase between this value and this value. Now you see somebody is collecting now 60,000 while it becomes 85,000 later. So if we look at it, it becomes his percentage increase. But for the percentage decrease, like I told you, the formula is going to be old minus new divided by old. So it's going to be old. The old value is this, the salary, minus the new value. Then we put it inside bracket. Then we divide it by old value. So this is the old value and we press enter. And it gives us negative of all these numbers that we got is going to be the negative of it. So now if we drag it down, these numbers will only have negative at them in them, because this is the percentage decrease formula that we use. So now let me show something again. Let me write this percentage increase again, which is new minus old divided by old. So I will put a bracket between this. Let me show you something again. So you see we have minus 50 across most of this, because it's half of the salary we increase on all this. Good. So now if, for example, this is 2025, 2024, and this is 2025 price. So 2024, the price is 70,000. While in 2025, let's say the price now is become 110,000. Sorry, 110. So the percentage increase becomes 57,000 between 2023 and 2025. That's how you know the percentage. That's how you know the percentage differences that we have in this. So now, if again in this 60,000, maybe instead of 60,000, the price becomes 75,000, and you press enter, the percentage increase now is 25% from the previous price. So in 2024 is 60, now in 2025, the price is 25, is 75,000. It becomes 25%. So this is how you use this percentage change whenever you want to know the difference between the two values. You want to compare the two values. This is how uh, you get it using percentage increase and also percentage decrease formula. Like I said, the percentage increase formula is new minus old divided by old. And also percentage decrease is old minus new divided by old. That's how you get the percentage decrease. Okay. So please, if you have question, go ahead and ask your question. If you don't, then I think this is where we're going to stop. Please practice this. And for your assignment, you are going to have your assignment very soon. I think tonight we'll share your week one assignment. And please, you should kind of pay attentively in the questions. We're going to ask you, sheet one is going to contain the questions, and please make sure you write your IBN number in that sheet one. There will be a place where the only thing you can do is to write your number there. So other sheets are going to have all the data you are going to use. So please read the instructions and make sure you read all the questions. Please read all the questions before attempting to answer the questions, please. And make sure you follow everything the way we did it right from day one, day two, day three, day four, day five, today is day six. Please follow everything accordingly. If you follow it like that, you are going to answer the question in a very easier way. So it's not going to give you a headache, and it's going to be a very simple way to. I told you the negative means percentage decrease. When you use percentage increase formula and you get negative value, it means percentage decrease. When you use percentage decrease formula and you get positive value, it means that positive value is percentage increase. So this is what it means. Someone is asking, what is the importance of closing formula? I didn't understand this question at all. Yeah, thank you. I didn't understand this question. Please, can you rephrase the question? Okay, so there's no any question. I think this is where we are going to call it a day. Then please you watch out for your assignment. And please take note, your assignment, you have to submit it. I think is you're going to submit it maybe tomorrow or next tomorrow. So it's not going to be take time. It's only 24 hours assignment, I think. So today, yes, tomorrow is for you to do the assignment. So we'll definitely share the assignment tonight or tomorrow morning. So you can use even tomorrow's hours to finish your assignment and and submit the assignment. That's how it's going to be. So thank you so much, and I wish you all the best. See you to next tomorrow. So we meet next tomorrow. Thank you.